Hello and welcome back to Clash of Clans. We are back with our Let's Play, finally, Town Hall 8, and we have gone ahead and built a bunch of the new stuff. I think there is some things still left to build. Let's see, defenses. We have the Wizard Tower as well as the Tesla, but again, we're going to go for some of these faster upgrades here just to kind of get them going. 30 minutes on that one, as well as our research facility is finally done. So you can see we have all kinds of new troops to upgrade, and I want to get the barbs and the archers done first. We can afford the barbarians right now, actually. Let's go ahead and get that started. 3 days for that. That is not too bad at all. As you can see, we are rocking the barbs and archers again. Our king is here, and we can get him upgraded again. Wait, what? Why is he level 10? Oh, he's being boosted? Oh, that's so cool! We get to try level 10 king. Dope, Areno. Alright, so we still have all of this over here. Holy crap. I don't really want to collect it, though, because what would I use it on? I'm finding it difficult to use the elixir that we have. I suppose we could do a barracks, and we could do a bunch of walls. You know what? Let's do it. Let's collect it. Why not? Let's get our king upgraded. Get him going. Wait a second. Wait, we can... I'm so confused. Can we use him or not? He had like that delay reaction. Okay, so he's upgrading, which is awesome. And before we go ahead and use some of our elixir, I want to get some of this gold out of our way. We don't have enough for that big string. We don't have enough for that string either. But we do have enough for this string. And level 8 walls! I can't believe we're already tapping the level 8 walls. That is so crazy to me. Loot galore. Literally, there's still more! Oh my gosh, there's so much dark elixir in that. That is so awesome. Okay. There's nothing else that we can do. We could do some individual walls, to be honest. We'll use a little bit more of this gold. Let's just go a little bit. Here, 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 here. Probably could have just cut a hole in the wall and then done the little strip that was left for it. But, yeah, there we go. Do we have any trees to clean up? No, I've been keeping things tidy for you guys. So we are oh, as well, the Dark Spell Factory did finish, but I went for the upgrade straight away. Again, to use some elixir. I'm going to do the Dark Barracks first, not because the Valkyrie is more useful to us right now, like I said last time, but more so because I don't want to have our production slowed for our barracks. I'd much rather do them all at the same time and then just like not play for a few days. But yeah, I actually thought we'd do something a little bit different today. We do have these practices that we can try. We have already gotten the loot from these two, but since we are now Town Hall 8, the Town Hall 9s have showed up, so we can try this. But let's do this. Single player. We are so far back in our single player adventures that it's pretty ridiculous. 4,000 loot for doing this. This is basically going to pay out nothing. And actually, in fact, we're going to pay to do this. So we'll get the mortar distracted a little bit. Oh my gosh! Oh, wait! The fire! Remember the fire from last time? I was like, why is it on fire? It's because our troops are boosted. I don't know why. It must be because of our vacation from the game. But we're going to absolutely destroy this, and I definitely wasted some troops. I love how the archers look at level 5 with their green hoods. Something super duper fun to look forward to. When our troops get to level 5. Barbs first, though, and as you saw, they get their shiny helmets, which is super nice. So we're going to keep going with single player, and 6,000, hey, a little bit more worth our time, I guess. Going to go with some barbs, just to take out these cannons. Again, you got to prioritize the defenses, and I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there's going to be a string of bombs. So these single player levels, I think are for sure more just for fun. And we have our archers here to just go over the walls, so we don't even have to bother with the rest of the bombs. Oh, these guys are going in. Nope, they're going to stop. Okay. So this is basically like the town hall for them, the little green flag for the goblins. So cute. And yeah, look at all these trees. I want this in my base, but I don't think you can have that many. All right, that was that. Let's get this going. Also, we can resume this, and we can get our troops coming back a little bit faster. Back to single player. Brute Force, this one is called. Don't ask me why, because they have 2 cannons. So, obviously, they want us to go through here. There's probably traps all through it. I'm going to go through the back. Hello? Let's get some barbarians down and some archers. Unfortunately, we don't have any wall breakers, but with these level 1 walls, they're going to go down easy peasy. I'm really hoping that there's not some traps in this slight gap that our barbarians are going to mindlessly walk through. Oh, there wasn't. Nice. Okay, I actually was expecting some badness there. We do have our clan castle, which has balloons in it, so that's if we ever need to do this. But I swear I remember a time when doing single player didn't use your army, which was really nice because you could just take, you know, your dragons or your balloons or whatever and just fly through all of these lower level ones, because obviously there's only cannons and they have nothing to target the air troops. So, but it does use up our troops now, which is fine, I guess. You are getting paid for it, so makes sense. Gabo Town. Gabo Town. 6 cannons and just a pretty square layout here. Super symmetrical. I love how the goblins have like mostly gold because they just love their gold. Goblins are really cool to use for raiding. It's just they take a little bit longer to create, which is pretty obnoxious for me. I like to have the barbs and the archers going because we can raid a bunch of times in a row with just having the troops that we are creating. We can even go on this side a little bit. Probably overkilling the troops, especially because they're level 5. I love that they're being boosted right now, but it's not really needed against these lower level bases. But do not fret, because these single player bases, I don't think they ever get to the point where you're going to be like learning from them, which is why it's so cool that they put in those practice ones. But they do start to pay out a lot better towards the end, and I think they've even added stars. Yeah, I think for a long time there was only 150 stars total that you could get. So this one has mortars again as well. We can go down here and try to bust through the wall. We get our archers down. Barbarians helping to tank for the archers, because I think the archers will go down. Oh no, these mortars are quite low level, and now that the mortars are gone, we can really stream in the troops. We just got to avoid those bombs because they'll do a lot. And there are 2 more cannons left, but our troops are moving around the outside. The archers are making sure to clean up things as they go, but the barbarians are headed straight for the cannons, which is perfect. And yeah, we got the town hall and we got all the storages, so we got all the loot. And to be quite real with you, you don't have to go for 3 stars. We could end it right here. We got the loot and we can move on. But for the sake of completionists and because our army is so perfectly powerful, we will take the 3 stars. Also, I think that there's a trophy or an achievement for getting a lot of stars in this, probably maxing it out, honestly. All right, so now we're getting to where they have an archer tower and got a little bit more of an upgraded cannon there. Again, they want us to go through here, probably because there's traps. We're going to try to break through this level 2 wall. We'll probably be able to do it quite easily. And we'll just attack from this way as well, even though they want us to go down here. We need to take out these cannons. And again, super overkill. I'm so used to just sending it, complete send on all of our troops. But it was definitely not needed. But hey, I guess it speeds up the process a little bit. So hey, how you doing? We got the win and a couple thousand loot here and there again. And we'll train up what we used. We used 80 troops for that. Oh my gosh. We could probably do this one in... Oh, well, we're probably going to need a little bit for this. You know what? We still have the balloons as well. We could use them here. This mortar's a higher level, obviously, and it looks like they're going to string us around the whole base before we can get to the mortar. But if we can take out the air defenses and the archer towers, our balloons can actually do all the work. Unless there are traps. But we're going to get the balloons in, and we're going to have faith in our boys up here to take out that air defense. Nice. Okay. Oh, wow, there are traps, but luckily they're set to attack the ground troops. Obviously, the balloons are going to go for the defenses, and which is really good for us. We do have some cleanup troops here, but balloons do a lot of damage. Look at that, destroying the walls even. Crazy AoE. That mortar goes down, and now the balloons are on cleanup mode. And yeah, maybe that was a waste of clan troops, but hey, we can always request more. Balloons are really, really nice. Balloon parade. I love it. Yeah, and level 6 balloons are black. They look so nice. Once you get to level 5 troops, they start to have some differing appearances, as you can see with the upgraded troops here. All right, so 1 mortar, 3 archer towers, 2 air defenses. It'd be easy to just go in here. We'll activate the bombs because obviously that's a trap. We'll get our troops in now, barbarians, and then we'll get some archers around the sides. Yeah, and then we'll just go ham with the barbarians up top, ham with the archers on top. If we can take out this mortar, we're in a pretty good spot, and we just have so many troops swarming the entire place. It is going to be 100% 3 stars. Let's go. Thorough affair. Yes, this was a thorough affair, wasn't it? And we're walking away with 15,000 loot. So we are paying way more than we are getting for our peeps. But you know what? It's totally fine. And for some reason, we don't have 400 queued. So what the heck, man? And they just pop so fast when they're boosted. Yikes. We don't have a full army, but let's send it anyways. Bouncy castle. Hey, okay. How is this a bouncy castle? Does it look like one? I don't think so. Okay. We're gonna come down here. Barbarians in. Get the archers in. Nice thick line. And we can get, hopefully, those mortars taken care of. Barbarians coming to these level 3 walls. And the archers are dealing with the mortars. Those bombs, though, tricky positioning. And we can get some help along this side as well. We'll get some archers in to take things out. And this boost actually is helping us get our army back and ready so that we can do a lot of these back to back. So it's very helpful that we have that. You can get potions for that to boost your army, boost your heroes, boost your levels, all kinds of good stuff. And that all comes from this bad boy down hither. And so like a power potion, strong smelling magical brew can boost your troops and spells to max level, allowing for the laboratory or allowed by your laboratory. So that's why it is max level for Town Hall 8 instead of just like max level for the entire game. And this noise of creating troops is super annoying, so we're gonna get back into it. Wow, 4 air defenses all stacked on top of each other. Not a smart play, but we'll check for traps just a little bit, and we'll get our barbarians in, as well as some archers, and of course all the archers hit all the traps, which is super fun. And these trees, although they look like a wall, they are not. Oh my gosh, I should have checked for traps. It's fine, it's fine, we still have numbers. We'll take all these bad boys out, and the mortars are gone as well. Cool. Just the town hall, and with all of our troops, 95% easily turns into 100% for the extra 2 stars, 20,000 loot. See how it is progressing. We're getting a bunch more. Not a whole bunch, but a bunch. Yeah, for sure. So we'll queue up more barbs and archers and win 50 stars on the campaign map. Nice. Oh, also, so the last one here is to win 150 stars, which is what it used to be. I'm surprised that they didn't up that. But maybe it is a different trophy that is just like get more stars. I don't know, because I know that they've added some more trophies. But also, yeah, campaign 175 stars. Right there, we're on 54. Cool beans. And you know what? I bet we still have a good enough army. Oh, what's also cool about these is you can come in here and you can leave. Like if we look at this and we go, we're not ready to quite take this on. I think we probably could with 60 archers, probably. But we could definitely leave if we wanted to. I'm going to go for just a fat spread, multiple fingers on the iPad, getting a thick blend just to get all of our troops down at once so that everything kind of has to target everything. Unfortunately, there are a bunch of traps here, and that will probably be symmetrical on this side. But, oh boy, if that group can stay alive at 1 HP, baby, we for sure have this. 2 cannons left. They're not going to be able to take things out as quickly as they'd like. Look at the purple arrows too. So cool. I cannot wait to get level 5 troops. I remember getting them for the first time and I was so excited. And to donate them to my clan. because nobody else had that stuff back in the day when we were all new to this game. It was really fun to try to race your friends in completing your base and leveling up and everything. And that's when I learned to not rush your base, because well, a lot of my friends did it and it didn't turn out too well. They ended up falling behind in progress, and just kind of how that works. Let's go ahead and request some more troops. Don't forget to subscribe, and I think we can do a few more of these. Danny boy, this will be our 60th star, and now we're getting to where we are getting some decent loot. 30,000 a piece. I mean, we find bases with way less than that. I'm gonna back out of that real quick just because we need some more troops. And you know what, let's do a practice one. Let's do a practice one. Witch slap. Ooh, that looks hecka fun. What kind of base are we playing? Oh man, that's right. They're just gonna make us do this. Oh my gosh. So this is a max Town Hall 9. Walls, heroes, everything. It's not very often that you see max walls on a Town Hall 9 or above. But also max heroes. Getting your queen to 30 took me a long time. So we are going to deploy the wizard. For some reason they wanted us to... Okay, so what they're doing with the wizard there is getting the wizard to stop basically the flow. So the queen here will turn and go this way, cutting off the targeting from going this way. So we're going for a queen walk. This is what this is called, as a queen walk. So we're going to place our healers directly on top of our queen, keeping her alive. And the archer queen does so much damage. We're going to go ahead and let that wizard go. He has successfully cut off the lane here. So now the queen will walk around this side, taking out all kinds of things. And with 4 healers, there's no way the queen is going down to anything. Unless there were clan troops. You really need to check for clan troops to do a queen walk, because if a lava hound or something comes out and the queen is distracted for a long time, obviously your troops can your archer queen can be taken out by the defenses. But she also has her ability, which gives her some time and some extra damage to do things well. She's maybe getting the attention of the enemy queen, which would be awesome if we could take her out. Doesn't look like it yet, though. The only thing with a queen walk that you kind of have to watch out for is time, because although this is a very strong strategy, it takes a lot of time to clear what you're aiming to clear. Obviously, a queen walk has a purpose to clear clan troops, get the enemy queen, clear some air defenses or stuff like that. So yeah. Also, we have Quad Earthquake, which it wants us to put directly in the middle of this wall. Quad Earthquake is enough to take out any set of walls, any level. So we're going to place it directly on all top of that, and all of those walls are gone. Quad Earthquake is amazing. It can clear, open this base full on open for us. And our queen taking some damage from the expo. As long as we keep those healers up, our queen should be okay. And now we're getting to the point where she's very low and we need to activate her ability. Unfortunately, that bomb is going to hit all of our healers, but we get the queen, activate her ability. She does a ton more damage. She's two-shotting things, and she goes invis and spawns some archers. So the archers help to clean things up. Also, they distract. The invis helps our healers heal her up, and once she gets to where we're going to deploy our army, we can start going in, because obviously when she gets to this point, she's going to start moving inwards as opposed from just circling around the outside even more. So I would say probably right about now, like we should get going. And I think because the healers are on the archer queen, they will just stay on her, so which is awesome. So yeah, we're going in with the golems. Obviously there's our max level, and we're starting them on either side because we want to make sure that all of the defenses are targeting our golems. And we have our witches, and witches are very, very strong, just like they are in Clash Royale. They are very strong over here, and we can deploy them behind our golems. Our golems are distracting every defense, even the heroes, and our queen is helping to take things out, and our witches are spawning Lares. Our king is coming down quite late, if you ask me. That giant bomb could have been bad, but it works out just fine. We're going to get this rage down on top of our heroes and on top of these witches coming in to the base. This poison spell, which we've just unlocked for ourselves on our Town Hall 8, is going to help slow and take out the archer queen for us. So our queen is basically uncontested here, taking out their queen. slowing her. It does damage too. It's a really good spell to have for enemy clan troops, or even those traps like that, those skeleton traps. So now our witches are just going through, blasting everything, and the Larrys are running around like madmen. We still have our jump spell, and we have an extra wizard. This jump spell is going to be used here at this junction, yep, to hop over this wall. So a jump spell obviously takes up less slots than the 4 earthquakes, but it has a time duration, so we got to be smart about where we use it and when we use it. And we do have our last wizard. We'll go ahead and toss him over here for some cleanup. And now that our king is inside, once he is targeted onto the wizard tower, he's at half health. We'll go ahead and pop his ability, and he will rampage through here with the barbarians. And that last golem is still alive as well, which is pretty crazy. So that is not a Town Hall 8, but this is sort of helping us to prepare for the war attacks, or the heavier attacks, pretty much for war, for Town Hall 9s, which is really cool. What in the world? We just did a whole tutorial? Oh, so now we get to do it for ourselves. Awesome, that's really cool. So we'll get the wizard down, we'll get the witch, or the queen, we'll get the healers on her. So we've cut off the path, hopefully, probably, maybe. Queen walks are sometimes difficult. And yeah, so we got our queen down. Now we're just going to do what we did before. We can go ahead and get the earthquakes down as well. Hit those, all of those walls. Nice. It does do some damage to buildings, but not a whole lot. And we don't have to worry about the clan troops because, again, clan castle is empty. So our queen is just going to go for a walk here and take all these things out. And just like before, we're going to wait for her to be on the side where we want to go in so that she can help support our troops. And yeah, so I like that they do a tutorial and then we get to go and do it for ourselves. Obviously the loot's already gone though, so that's kind of sucks. But also I kind of wish that they would explain like a text box. I guess a text box would be kind of a lot. It's just more so going to show you how to do things, and maybe you can kind of pick up on why you do them. This is going to be a little bit longer of an episode, but as soon as I got into this, I was like, yo, educational mode, baby. I have a lot of experience with Town Hall 9 attacks and stuff, and that air trap took out one of our healers, so our queen is going to be struggling a little bit, and that's probably why she dips in health here. And when she gets a little bit low, we're going to make sure to pop her ability. Locks onto a defense. We're going to go ahead and pop that directly on time. That trap was triggered last time as well. So again, time here isn't an issue. If it was, you could always maybe attack on this side and not go for this side so that the queen is at that corner a little bit sooner. We're going to go for the golems here in just a second once that archer tower is down, and now we can go for the golems. I'm going to place them a little wide there so that we can get our troops, all of the defenses distracted. We'll get our king in there as well, and we'll get the last witch down. And we do have the rage here. We got our king in that, the golems, and some of the Larrys. And yeah, our queen is still doing really, really good work, and she's going to be alive for quite a while as long as the healers are still on her. On the practice one, the healers actually went down. Queen is here, queen be queen now. Our king is also coming over to smack her in the face. Well, bam. Oh, okay, so it's the air targeting troops that I think got them last time. Not going to be the case this time. We still have our king's ability as well as the jump spell, which we can use very soon here. We'll get that down, get our king over there, get him off the wall, and we'll go ahead and pop his ability a little bit early. And now we have nothing else we can do. Oh wow, the air defenses must have taken out the healers. Nothing else we can do, nothing else we can deploy, but that's going to be cleanup for sure anyways. No golem left over this time, and but we do have a bunch of witches and obviously both of our heroes. So yeah, we're going to get 100% here. We are going to have to wait for them to break this wall, unless these Larrys can do it. Go, Larry, go! Take out the lab! Nope. The queen's going to get there and say, I got you, boys. Got you, fam. There we go. And you can practice that as many times as you like. So if you'd like to... I like that. You can try different ways. You can maybe try a different queen walk on the other side, or something like that, which is really cool. But yeah, a little bit longer of an episode, but hopefully you guys learned something. Let me know in the comments below. Also, in the description below is the Discord link to my server. Feel free to come through. Lots of good people there. It's a good community, and it's a fun time. So thank you guys so much for watching till the very, very end. Until next time, God bless, and stay hydrated.